Welcome to the Upside Down Podcast.
Motherfucking podcast.
The greatest.
Yeah.
The greatest. Cool.
Period.
Upside Down Podcast.
Big dogs.
You might have to change my tag.
Big
Yeah.
kind of building. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Big kind of
Change my tag.
building.
Hold on, let me get it clear. Let me get it clear.
Let me
You know
finish.
what it is.
Okay, hold on.
You ugly.
Right now.
Yeah. The motherfucking
Do
greats.
it one more time.
Yeah. The motherfucking
Didn't
greats.
you laugh?
Hold on,
Do it
wait.
again. I need it quiet.
See, hold on. I gotta take my sip now. You fucked it up.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep my composure. Go.
Get my palate moist. You don't like that?
Aw, see
Nope.
now.
Yep.
Fucked it up more.
Nope.
Yep. It's my
3,
flag.
2, 1.
Yeah. The greatest motherfucking podcast. Bitch. Okay, there we go.
Period.
That works.
Period.
Yeah.
All right, we
All right.
back. We live. We here.
All right, we back
Call me Tarzan.
with another banger. You know what I mean? The greatest podcast in the region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
In the best city, the best region.
In
With
the
the
mother-
best
You see it. You
In the
see it.
motherfucking
You
city.
see it.
with the best
Nigga.
pod.
Yeah.
The best pod.
NFL season is back.
Yeah.
You see it. All right, let's get started
Yep,
with the
yep.
clip.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, let me pull up.
Then we go straight. She just diving into it. That's
Okay.
fucked up. Let's do it.
It's about to get heavy, so we might as well go and
Fuck
knock
it,
it
let's
out.
do it.
I don't like it.
All right, here we go. Clip.
Hey y'all, as y'all know, it's my birthday. And I just
Hey, there's some
wanted
sad
to
shit.
Yep.
Hey, man, what's going on?
say happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Ciara. Happy birthday to me. I made it to 22, y'all. Ain't that crazy?
22.
Just a baby.
Let's make a wish.
Right there, that's the problem.
Like water.
That's not water.
This liqueur. She drinking like water.
What's that?
Okay, that was the video?
All right, so that was the video that she had posted. So she didn't unalive herself on the video. But the thing is, that was the last video that she had recorded on, I don't know if it was a live video or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. So that was the last video that was recorded and posted. And then on the clip, like the letters that are seen on the clip, those are her goodbye letters that she wrote. As you can see, they're lengthy. Will they be able to see that?
Probably not, unless I freeze frame it. I probably
Okay.
can.
All right. Well, either way, so they were very lengthy, like paragraph letters.
They can be able to
that
read it, but they don't
she-
see it though.
Yeah. That she left to her loved ones. And so the unaliving, so she was 22 years old. First of all, rest in peace to her. But she did, you could see in the video that she was very, even on her birthday, you can see the sadness in her eyes. You can see the, mental health. I don't know what she was, had mental health issues for, but
Mhm.
you can see the depression, the sadness, the loneliness. And when we're talking about loneliness, we go into the fact that, so the unaliving was that she shot herself. Can I say shot? Shot herself in the
Yeah.
chest.
Man, they know you ain't meaning to no ill intentions.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she shot herself in
It's
the
the
chest.
AI,
I
bro.
mean, I
It's
just
AI.
don't know. So she shot herself in the chest,
Yeah.
but she wasn't found until 2 days later
Damn.
in her car.
Okay, where was she at?
In her car.
No, where?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
I think I don't know. I don't know if she was a military,
But that's a good, I mean, that's a
but I felt like
very
that.
good
that
detail to put in there.
what?
Like, we don't know where she was at.
It doesn't matter.
What if she purposely deserted herself? But go ahead. You're right.
I think it really doesn't matter as far as, because she had her phone. You know what I mean? No one had thought to get in contact with her until 2 days later to even be concerned.
Did they say no?
So
Did they say
that's
that?
well, the mom. I sent the clip in there with the mom, and she said the same thing. didn't
No,
watch the clip.
that's
But
That
okay,
the first
so
one?
huh?
That was the first one.
No, that was her. The first one was just a
Oh,
shorter
yeah,
clip
yeah,
of
yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I had sent and I'm gonna get into that too because I feel like
yeah. Go ahead.
you know,
Run it straight
so
down first.
so they didn't find her until 2 days later, which makes you want to further deep dive into the fact that she felt lonely and no one was checking on her. No one, a lot of times when people unalive themselves, people say that they don't care until they do the act versus a lot of times they cry silently out for that. So they were trying to explain like the fact that no one found her for 2 days, regardless of where she was at in her car, or no one thought, for me, if I have loved ones, if I don't speak to you for a whole day, especially if the conversation is so frequent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I talk to my mom every day. If a day goes past and I don't speak to her, it's concerning. You know what I mean? So if it's 2 days and no one thought to check on her, it makes you wonder if anyone caught on to her depression or mental illness. And then what pissed me off too was her mom went on live on TikTok
Yeah.
and did a 6-part series. Like the only reason I know the cause of the unaliving was because the mom voiced it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes we are in an age where people are so like wanting attention seeking and they want likes and views and things like that. And when something like that's so sensitive is brought to the light just because of the likes of others, is so that desensitizing a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
So she went on a 6-part series and explained everything to the depth. I mean, how they found her, what she looked like, the weapon, the calls, everything. And that's her daughter. I feel like when it comes to that issue, like if it was my child, first of all, I'm not going live. I don't even want to talk. She didn't seem like she was sensitive to the subject, which makes me question if she was even there really when she was, unalived. And why was she so saddened on her birthday?
Right.
Like there was no one there. So my question is, because
What was her reasoning for doing that?
what was her reason for what? Unaliving herself?
Yeah.
She was depressed. She was in a mental state.
Depressed
She,
about what? You said the mom ran it down.
That's these right here.
huh?
These right here.
No, don't play on. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to see.
But no, what was she
What
depressed
did I
for?
put in the Well, I didn't. She didn't run down why she was depressed. She ran down the scenario as far as when they found her and all the other shit.
Oh yeah.
So they didn't say why she was depressed.
Correct.
I mean,
I don't think they
know.
knew or cared to know. You know what I mean?
Well, that's part of the problem.
And I think that's part of the problem. So I went to the stats. Because September is, Suicide Awareness Day is, Unaliving Awareness Day is September the 10th. So on Wednesday. And then Unaliving Awareness Month is actually September. So it just seems fitting to talk about this topic the first week of the month. So I went in as far as the statistics because I want to go, we're all parents here. And like I said, with that baby, she was a child. And unaliving occurs in all ages, but I see that there's a pattern nowadays with the unaliving being children.
Mm-hmm.
And even though she was an adult, 22 is still a baby. So let me go before I ask you guys a question. So when it comes to the mental health stats, preteen unaliving is rising. It says from 2001 to 2022, unaliving rates from children ages 8 to 12 years old grew by 8% each year.
Damn.
Not just 8%, but 8% each year. And it is particularly among women, girls. It's particularly among girls, not saying that the boys don't, but Black youth, Hispanic youth, and Indian youth are at the top of the list.
What is it?
Huh?
Black, Hispanic, and what?
Indian, American Indian, Native. So Black, Hispanic, and Native girls are at the top of the list. And then so, and then with the ideation, because you can have unalived and ideation without going through with the actual successful attempt. But the amount of high school students, grades 9 to 12, 20% seriously consider unaliving, 16% has made a plan, and 9.5% has attempted to unalive themselves. And it's at an alarming rate, right? So my question is, with us being parents, do we have any concerns? Because, with our children are of the younger side, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times when it comes to unaliving, that's when they enter the teenage years. They're more prone to wanting to be accepted by their peers and things of that nature. Do we get concerned with our children growing up and potentially being in that space? Like, does it ever cross?
Of course that cross our mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything that hurt our kids cross our minds.
Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah. I go, like, I'll be honest. It's something I try not to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that grows in my mind as time goes on because she's getting older. And she's a girl.
Yeah. I feel like like I said, the majority is women. Yeah. And I feel like, in society, even though the pressures are on young men as well, but I feel like when it comes to being accepted, it's kind of harder on the young girls, whether it's their body type or what have you. But so one question that I want to say, because of course everyone says that, you said that, of course, you think about it and you try not to think about it, but I'm sure you still think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, unplug that for me, that phone.
One question that I have, hold on. So when it comes to physical things, because we know that a lot of times, well, most times when it comes to unaliving, it's a mental battle. So we always, provide safety measures when it comes to physical things. For example, wear your seatbelt, helmet when you drive, riding bikes or what have you. What are some things that you can bring awareness to when it comes to the emotional and mental safety for your child to aid in, the prevention?
I think in this new age with the social media shit going on, we need to teach our kids not to be so vain, not to worry about other people's opinions on them. We need to teach our kids to have high self-esteem. Mm-hmm. Like, we need to teach it that it comes from inner. It's not your esteem comes from inside you, not from what other kids or other people think of you. We need to teach our kids that attention is not wealth. Mm-hmm. Attention is not necessity.
Yeah.
Now, when you have parents who express,
not even just the parents, it's just that's not what we need in this life.
Honestly, it's the same as these adults. Like, the social media is going to ruin your expectations, and your validation is going to be skewed. The self-worth is going to be skewed by all the attention that you think you need, all the validation you think you need, the likes, the clicks, the posing in pictures, and who hates you and who like you and all that shit. All that shit, I think, ties into it, especially with the young girls and women. I think that's a big part of it. And the parents probably doing that shit now, and then the kids see their moms doing that shit. Yeah. So it's like,
parents doing what?
Just the attention, the validation they want.
Yeah,
attention is the new wealth. It's not.
And there's a lot of kids that's on social media too. My bad. Yeah, there's a lot of kids on social media too. Like, even my daughter, she's starting to be more versed in social media. So it's not alarming, but I'm aware of it, and I gotta see it. I gotta put it, stop the nosebleed, so to speak.
And I feel like too, sometimes when it comes down to generational things, because it comes to the point where, we all are aware that how it was back then, I feel like when people go through issues and, family generational curses or what have you, they're more prone to throw it up under the rug. So I feel like sometimes when it comes to children nowadays, if they express that, they don't feel like it is nothing. You know, that I don't think they feel as if it's something to talk about until it happens. I
Right.
see a lot of family members or, parents even who says like they had no idea.
Right.
But what is it like when you you have those children where they smile.
Mhm.
You literally don't know. You have parents who are, very verbal to their child, tell their child they're able to, talk to them about anything. But some children just don't speak up.
Yeah, I think, and I don't. Fuck it. I think, like with this girl being 22,
Mm-hmm.
that's too young. You ain't lived yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to shit like this, impulse
Mhm.
is the problem. She ain't lived long enough to have. Like, I don't know this girl. I don't know what these people be going through.
Mhm.
But a lot of times, time, I'm not going to say heal. Time can soften a lot of this shit that these kids consider life ending.
See, I generally think it's almost the opposite.
You think it's, what is it? What you think?
I see what you're saying as far as time can
I
heal
can,
wounds.
I
and-
can.
Like, I think impulse, like, because she's a baby. That's a baby.
I
Yeah.
agree with him
And
on the
the
impulse.
mind is not even fully developed. So impulse, you ain't even got time to think. Nah, this is just temporary. You
Yeah.
ain't sleep on it.
What are you about to say?
I think that I agree with him when he talks about impulse. I'm on the fence when he talks about time him healing all wounds because
Nope, I ain't
even
say
though they're I'm saying that's what
that. Soften.
soften.
Time can heal shit.
Soften
I
our
think
wounds
it's
because
softening.
it depends. Like you said, we're unaware of what even though she's a baby go through traumatic experiences too.
Yeah,
So
facts.
I don't know what she's been through. And, with other children that unalive themselves, we don't know what they've gone through. But I do feel like in regards to the impulse, I do think that that's a situation like when people in older individuals now, back then, when they had went through similar things, I feel like they had time to like toughen up.
Say that again.
They toughened up.
No, say the whole
You
sentence.
got thicker skin?
Say the whole
Yeah.
sentence.
Exactly.
Say it again, though.
Like older individuals now. So about when they were, their
But-
age, and they dealt with situations back then.
Right.
I
I see
feel
what
like
you're
they were
saying
able
with
to
that.
have tougher skin.
Because they had time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I agreed.
Time softens
See,
it.
this is where
I don't think it's
that part, I agree with that, but that part bleeds to what I was about to disagree with you earlier, is because I think time can be a detriment. Because if you
of course.
cover,
Yeah,
if
facts.
you callousing over all of that
Mhm.
trauma,
Mhm.
either you're gonna do what she did, or you're gonna just have a whole bunch of built up problems.
But you also, but when I say time soften it, time comes with
But I
wisdom.
don't think it gets softened though.
It don't, but
think you covering
wisdom
up
makes
shit.
it softer because once you get old enough, you will know life comes with suffering.
Mhm.
True.
And
That's true. That's
so time is gonna break it down for you.
And I
That's
think
true.
a lot of times, not to say, and I'm in no means saying that individuals who unalive themselves are like at that age are soft at all.
Oh no.
No,
I'm not saying that, but I feel like with society, a lot of times people are faced with traumatic events and they're not tough enough to handle it as if we were. You know how you say like, oh, these kids are soft nowadays.
But even toughness
So-
comes with time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
True.
she's
So-
20. She's 21. She just turned 22.
I mean, she was
Yeah,
22.
yeah.
Brand
That was
new
her birthday.
22.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
come on now. Like you ain't had no time. And like I said, I'm not victim blaming at all.
Yeah.
But you ain't had no time. I think these kids see glamorous shit all the time, and they think, oh, it need to come fast. They see people take the cheat way out of everything, and they think, oh, it gotta come fast, and if it don't, I'm failing.
Mm-hmm.
If friends don't talk to me today, I'm failing.
Mhm.
No, everybody got it's a lot of shit involved. Empathy, wisdom. You got to have time.
Mhm.
There's a lot of shit that go in a young kid killing themselves because
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it with no bad intentions. They come on.
It's
now.
AI though.
But,
It's
yeah.
AI. I'm gonna
Just
bleep
do
it out
it.
anyways.
Yeah.
I know. Just relax.
Just yeah.
I'm trying.
I know you about to spaz.
I'm reading this book. I'm trying to calm down.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just say what you about to say. Go
fuck
ahead.
AI. But Yeah, it's a lot of shit it's a lot of pieces that needs to come before impulse.
Mm-hmm.
And I
It
think
should.
that's what parents need to focus on teaching.
See,
their
I'm gonna say
kids.
this though, bro. This is what I'm gonna bring it up, even though I hate fucking saying it.
Variables.
It's always variables
Mm-hmm.
because you never fucking know what impulse people may have off of certain situations. Everybody is different.
Yeah, facts.
So with her, I think she probably just felt alone, maybe betrayed. I don't know, because it sounded like her mom didn't give a fuck.
But she could not.
But it could have been going on for a while. She
don't-
probably was just fed up.
That's where empathy comes in, because who knows what the mama is going through.
But that don't matter to her. That's a child, though.
She's
Her
21, 22.
I mean, yeah.
Now
yeah.
that's why I'm saying, if you
That's
teach,
delicate. It's delicate
if
as
you
fuck.
teach
It
your
is.
kids empathy
Mm-hmm.
and impulse control,
They'll be really good.
it'll dampen that number. It'll dampen that suicide. It'll dampen.
that goes back
it'll
to the
dampen that
variable.
rate.
You never
It'll
know
dampen it.
how they are dealing with shit, though.
That's what I'm saying.
As a
Look,
human.
we don't know, but if you teach them the importance of,
But you gotta look at it
empathy
like this,
and
though. You
impulse
gotta look at it
control.
like this, though. Some humans will go through shit and do different things besides killing themselves
Yeah, facts.
or unaliving themselves. I
Facts.
fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like they may go to drugs or drinking because
Facts.
she
Yeah,
was
no,
drinking in the
correct.
video,
But drinking because
Yeah.
of your
But I mean-
problems.
or they could just be get into school or do something productive as an impulse
True.
to deal with whatever they're going.
So you can like that's what impulse control does.
That's true.
You
Good
can
point.
you can target it to something positive.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't control it. Like especially kids. Kids can control the impulse, but if you bring it to something positive instead of, oh, every time I'm sad, we pick up this Don Julio.
Yeah.
Or every time I'm sad, instead of giving them negative shit to aim at when they sad
Mm-hmm.
or feel impulsive.
Well, I feel like that's like the final boss of.
I feel like
I'm glad you said that. No, I don't think so at all. I think it's just that's all they see.
Mhm.
No, I don't know
Don
about that.
Julio. All you see is negative
I
shit.
don't think all she see is people unaliving themselves.
No,
so I need to do it
nope,
too.
nope, not
No,
that.
he said-
Nope, not
he
that.
I know what you're saying, but that's how
outlets
people
as
would say
far as-
that.
No, but
because ooh,
when you
I
bro,
got
when you have a, let's say you have a impulsive action, right? And then you add it with drugs or
Yeah.
liquor. Anything you do after that's gonna be negative.
ding
Yeah,
ding ding
true,
ding ding ding
true.
ding. But that's what I was about to say too. Like I don't think he was saying like she was visualizing or being around the unaliving, but when all she sees is Don Julio, like he was saying, and poor means of outlets.
Mhm.
You have to understand that when you do the liquor and things like that and substance abuse, your mindset is going to be altered
Yeah.
to where, and a lot of, you're not in the right state of mind.
Yep.
And a lot of times I feel like personally that, when
Yeah, that's
people
true.
go through
That's
the
true.
midlife crisis, I feel like it's getting younger and younger nowadays.
Oh,
Because-
yeah, because social media.
Yeah.
Social media is
I feel
speeding
like
up.
it's getting,
Social media is speeding up the process
You see too much.
of
Mhm.
Experience
I'm gonna
too
say
much.
of what they call success. They speeding it up.
Mhm.
So instead of people being like, oh yeah, let's say at 40 you should be here.
Mhm.
They think the social media has sped it up so fast to where at 25 you need to be doing
Y'all
this.
remember me saying that all these social media people that's out nowadays, when they get older and wrinkled up, they're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
This happening sooner now.
It's happening soon.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers in their 30s that's start looking shitty. They already going through that. I can see it.
Not to even get out there, but you notice how people in their 30s, as soon as I touch 30, my knees start. No, it's not. No, that's not. No, 30 is not the reason your knees is fucking up.
No,
Yes, it is.
No, no. No, it's
My
not.
back be killing me.
No, it's not.
Listen.
It's not because you're 30. It's not. We have
Oh,
four
the
diets.
fire.
That's true too.
We-
Inflammation.
like, we gotta keep-
Inflammation
Yeah,
is a
that's
part
true.
of
Like,
it.
and that's the first thing I learned.
Lack of exercise.
Lack of exercise. We don't do shit
Stretching.
for real.
Yeah.
Like we act
Yeah,
old.
stretching
We
for
act
sure.
old, but we not
We're
old.
not old at all.
30 ain't shit.
I be talking shit, but I be doing a lot of shit though. I
That
don't give a
left
fuck.
knee.
Like 30 ain't shit.
My knees don't hurt at all though. But anyways, back to the topic.
no, yeah.
But my point was,
Yeah.
like people used to say what we say. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm just cold. They used to say that at 50. We say
Yeah,
that at
yeah,
30.
yeah,
You see,
absolutely.
Nigga, that was you.
What did I say?
It was raining and shit.
Oh, nigga, that's arthritis in my knee. No. That's different. That come from
Right,
injury.
back to the topic.
That's
back
an
to the
injury.
topic.
That's an injury.
Clicky.
Yeah, that's an injury.
Right now.
That's an
No, but
injury.
go ahead.
That's an injury. And nigga, come on, nigga, let's go work. Right now, nigga. I still do this.
February, end of February.
But anyway,
Or
get
January.
facts. February. In February, so what you said.
Yeah,
That's what you
February.
said. But anyway,
We might go
shit,
live on
shit
that.
just going like down, and it's gonna get so bad to where it's gonna go on our kids, and our kids gonna be like, "We're 20. I should have had a house. I should have been married."
Oh yeah, facts.
And that's what's bringing this rate up. Social media, the lack of impulse control, the lack of empathy,
Okay,
all of it. I think it's to me. I think
and
it's
the
those
lack
three.
of responsible
I agree.
parents, because it comes to
That
this
too,
point
yeah.
when you have babies having babies,
Mm-hmm.
because they haven't even grasped that information.
Can't
you
put
know
it
what
on-
I mean?
can't
I
put
see
it on
Yes,
parents.
you
I see that shit
can.
firsthand.
Can't put it
Because
on
yes,
parents.
you can. Listen, because
Oh.
we supposed to be teaching them impulse control, correct? If the parents are having if they're 15, 16 having babies, how are they going to teach something that they're unaware
Because
of?
I feel like my parents guided me the best way they possibly could.
Correct.
But at 15, I like to fuck.
What
She
the
can't
fuck?
stop. She can't stop that.
I'm
So-
not talking about fucking.
You said pregnancy.
No, that's not what I said.
No, you're talking about the overall impulse control as an adult
In order to teach,
or teen.
you have
maybe.
it comes with wisdom, correct?
You said babies having babies, right?
So that baby
Correct.
cannot teach you something that they don't have.
They
time
don't
to
know
teach
the impulse with the age going down,
you talking about how's you putting that on the parents?
because
But you're young.
nowadays the parents are getting younger and younger and younger.
Oh,
And
you
that
said okay.
affects-
I
Yeah.
thought you were saying like
you. That's why I was
the
saying.
parents ain't watching the teenagers.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I
you
mean
saying,
that
you
two
saying
things
they
can be
still
true.
right. I see what
Two
you're saying.
things can be
you
true.
saying the teenagers get pregnant that young, and now they're babies trying to raise babies.
Right. And
Yeah, okay,
so
I
it
get what you're
becomes
saying.
a detriment because if
Yeah.
y'all both are babies, how can you teach something that you haven't learned yourself?
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
So
facts.
then it becomes an issue when you're having these babies, because now, like I said, like we all agree on, the age is getting younger and
Yeah,
younger
'cause
as
bring
far as
I ain't
Yeah.
agree with that. You
We're
say
not-
that.
what?
No, just fucking
Nigga.
with you.
So we all agreed on the fact, that midlife crisis is getting younger and younger. So
Yeah.
because people are having now, this is not to negate the fact that there are, grandmas and great grandmas back in the day that was doing the same thing, having babies at 16.
True.
But it's becoming more of a thing now.
Is it?
And yes, I feel like
I think
it's
the exact same.
becoming
You
more,
know what?
but they slow.
I'm about to say I don't know if I agree with that though.
I think it's the exact same. I think just people nowadays got this.
They're slow.
People
They are slow.
nowadays, like back then, I think
They
people,
at least had some work ethic.
I was
You
just
know
about
what
to
I
say,
mean?
back
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
people
yeah.
worship
That's the thing.
work ethic. Now they
They
worship
don't.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And worshiping pleasure is making
And pleasure is so easy to get.
exactly. So you getting that
Mhm.
on top of impulse control,
Correct.
Yeah.
or the lack of it.
And
Yeah.
EBT.
I hate you,
I got to.
but
Gotta
Yeah.
throw a jab in there.
they're getting pleasure so fast, and the lack of impulse control.
Mhm.
Nigga, that's destruction. And their destruction is, let's end it right now. When they could just wait, sleep on it, and be like, you know what? Yesterday was fucked up. My life ain't fucked up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last week was bad. My life ain't bad.
Now, where if you have, like I said, we're not trying to negate her issues or, but
all,
where
no,
if she
no.
had a whole entire life of being messed up?
God
That's
only
what I
gonna
was saying,
God only
too.
gonna give you
Yeah.
so
Huh?
much
That's
that
what I
you
was
can bear.
thinking too.
Yeah.
He only gonna put so much on you that can bear. If you lasted that long, you can keep going.
Mhm.
We all had fucked up shit going on.
I don't know how
It's
to
easier. I
feel.
feel like
can't- yeah,
sometimes it's
but
easier said than done
we
when you're
can't say-
in that position.
But like in that position is subjective because we don't know. What
Correct.
if that's some shit you going through? Like, I'm like, man, suck that shit up.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying it on no brute shit. I'm
Yeah.
saying it like, come on, bro, that's not that bad. Sleep on it.
Yeah.
Wake up the next day, think about it, because it's not that bad.
Mhm.
They don't look at it like that. They be like, oh, well, shit, I got embarrassed this one time.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, chill. Impulse control.
Yeah.
Impulse control, empathy.
Yeah.
I think those are the sources. Parents need to put that fucking phone down. Focus on the kids. Like, you're not gonna know what the kid's going through. I think that's something we all know. We're never gonna know exactly But if you teach them
I feel like-
empathy,
You know what?
and
I-
impulse
You
control.
said that. Now I'm sorry. Now
ahead.
I disagree slightly. Well, for me,
Come on.
Yeah,
because if you actually sit there and actually observe your kid,
correct.
you can kind of tell what they
Yeah.
might be.
You know your
Going-
baby.
So what
You
what did you just say?
If you sit there and actually observe your child, you can actually get an idea of what they're going
Getting an
through.
idea and knowing what's on their brain is two different things.
No, but I'm not saying that you would know exactly what's on their brain, but you can see a shift in their emotions.
no,
to
you
be
s-
like, come here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
You will see that, but come on now. Like the older the babies get, the more deceptive they're going to become.
Well, I'm saying,
and that's not because they being mischievous. That's what society is
before
going
you say
to.
that.
Society is going to press them
I'm
to do that.
speaking
Holding
from
it.
I'm speaking from a person with a child that has no siblings, so I see everything. And well, I mean, we're close though, so it's different. But I can see if somebody had multiple siblings and the parent was working 2 jobs, and he wouldn't have a time to see what that child.
But
one of your child,
Give me
children may be going through.
give me how you think you see that with one kid.
Because I observe. I'm an observant person. I was the only child, so I would just grew up observant as fuck.
And you think your mama knew everything on your head.
No, because she was working 3 jobs. But she was the only child too, though. But she didn't have time because she was working to support us and her mom.
Was you and your mom close?
Medium,
You feel like you could talk to your mom?
not then.
Can I say it before it's
Go ahead.
lost? So I feel like too. I feel like when it comes to that too, because you was like, we don't know everything that's on their mind, and that's true too. But I feel like it stems from, yes, we're teaching them impulse control, and this is in the third. But I feel like that willingness to have a conversation should be taught as well when it comes to parents and children. So I feel like children's ability to come to their parents. And now, of course, you have some rebellious ways when you get into teenage years and adolescence. But I feel like if you are, teaching your child that they can come to you for anything and practicing that, sometimes, most times when they get older, even though it might be hard and they still might withhold some details, they'll be more accepting to come to you and express what's going on versus being shunned away. Because a lot of times that I see, I've been watching Karamo.
Who?
Karamo. He's a black Maury / Jerry
You said
Springer.
this before.
But anyway, I've been watching his shows, and a lot of times I feel like not what I feel like. A lot of times what children say and young adults say is that their parents do not give them that space to be open.
Right, but that's part of impulse control. Giving that space, that's impulse control.
I'm talking about to be open to share emotions, because
Exactly.
a lot of times, so you can't be, because it's kind of contradictory, because a lot of times when you said that, like when older individuals can go through the same thing and then be like, suck that shit up. You have to be, I'm not saying that you say it all the time, but I'm saying that you have to be open to all things and willing to hear it in a way to where you're not voicing. Because even though you're like, okay, you can talk to me about anything, but if I come to you and you're saying suck that shit up, I'm shunned away.
No, when I say suck that shit up, and that's where empathy comes in there.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have yeah.
When I say suck that shit up, if we having a conversation and I'd be like, that's not that bad. Suck that shit up is the equivalent to having tough skin.
So you know what
it's the same thing.
You know what
saying you need to have tough skin is suck that shit up.
You know what the line? Thing. You know what the line is right there? Because I know you would do that, but with some people, before you even get to the moment of saying suck that shit up, you got to be able to read at that exact moment if you need to say suck that shit up.
Say that, yeah.
Or exactly
you need something you need to tell me.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
because if you like, some people could not
too.
decipher if I should be saying suck that shit up
or
is this something you need to tell me.
Yeah.
But that's where the fine line is.
But
and that's where the
I think y'all missed the context when I said suck that shit up.
No, we know you. We know
No. I'm talking about when I said it earlier. Like when you say suck that shit up, what I meant is when you say give them the space to come to me, you can tell me that shit, and then when you tell me, I can be like, okay, that's not that bad though. Mm-hmm. Like you can live another day. That's not that.
But
that's practicing impulse control because you give it. If I'm giving you that space and you telling me, Luke, I just feel like blah 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 blah. Oh man, that's not that bad. Like That's not enough to end it all. That's practicing impulse control.
Mm-hmm.
That's the practice right there. Also, that's empathy, being empathetic. I see it from your side. You see it from my side. But empathy works on both ways. You got to teach your kids to not be so quick to respond.
Yeah.
Listen, little nigga. Because when I say suck that shit, I'm not saying get the fuck out of my face. Suck that shit up. That's not what I'm saying. If you listen, little nigga.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Kids impulse. Oh, you trying to shut me off. And most parents is not doing that. Because kids don't have the empathy to know they just got off of work. They might be tired. They probably tired of dealing with my shit too. That's why you gotta teach empathy and impulse control.
And that's why I'm saying you can't teach empathy and impulse control when the parents are reacting as well.
Off
of quick shit.
That's a childish. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Childish parent.
But it's a childish parent.
I just said empathy goes both ways. It's got to go both ways.
You know, of course it's gonna be a child. You know what I mean? When you're 14 and you're put in that space to be a parent, but yet you're still a child, or when you're 15, 16, what have you, you have individuals that are parents to multiple children before they're 18.
18, yep.
And so when you try to teach impulse control and not to react when they're the same motherfuckers that's doing the reacting, it becomes a repetitive cycle.
And then in that situation like that, because in that kind of situation, it takes the village. In all situations, it takes a village.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to surround yourself with people that know to practice, because we never gonna master it. To know to practice impulse control and empathy, you got to put yourself around people that you can't stop putting yourself around people that like to party all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like motherfuckers that just like fun.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be some order. It's a lot of shit that goes into that shit. Like it's not just the parents.
Yeah.
Because kids ain't always around just the parents. The parents has to help, but it's not always on. You can't just put it like the parents need to everybody, the parents' friends, the parents' siblings.
Yeah.
That's true.
They got to all be around people that practice impulse control, empathy. If they all practice that rate will go down. If the world just practice empathy, that rate will go down. Speaking of empathy,
but
let's get to this thug shit.
So
you're going on empathetic. Since everybody want to be so empathetic when it comes to certain motherfuckers, look at the master of segwation.
Segwation.
Since everybody want to be so goddamn sympathetic, empathetic when it comes to Jeffrey Williams. I hate you niggas so bad. And
I knows nothing.
Before I get in this, I gotta say this to Mr. Jeff, because you share my name. Share my name.
Jeffrey.
I think you owe these kids an apology, my nigga.
What's your
This
name?
real shit, nigga. I think Mr. Jeffrey Williams owes these kids every kid, every immature adult that be on slime. They used to be on that slime shit. I think you owe them an apology. How hard you stand on this. You stood on this code that hard.
Oh yeah.
But then when you switch, no. You owe these kids an apology, because kids died behind that stupid shit that you motherfuckers is portraying.
Mm-hmm.
It's kids that died. It's immature adults that died sliming, thinking that's the way you live life. I think any one of these so-called gangster niggas that come out about like they get exposed like that, they owe their fans an apology.
Everybody do. So
they all owe their fans an apology.
That's just like
because you misleading the youth.
That's just like when individuals go on a rap and talk about guns and this and this and this, and they're not doing that. Or I think we talked about this before. Like when they'll say, talk about guns and drugs and things of that nature. But when it comes to their own children, you going to school. They have a different set.
I don't fault them at all.
Please, it's the same shit.
No, it's not. That's like drug dealers selling drugs, but not giving.
But they're advertising. It doesn't matter.
Same thing.
With Jeffrey, he's advertising this.
No. But he actually lived like that. See, it's a difference between I only stripped to pay for college, then you'll live your entire life like that. Mm-hmm. Like this is how I'm stripping because this is a life. He lived King Slime shit as a life choice. That's how I live my daily life on this gangster shit. It wasn't just to build wealth. It wasn't just to build wealth, which is fucked up too. But it wasn't just like, I'm only doing this to get my family out of this. But it wasn't like that. That's how BMF was. BMF was, I'm only selling this dope to better my peoples. It's not like that. It's I live my life like this, which is leading kids to say, this is how I gotta live life on dope, high, doing what's the word I just used about the impulsive actions. You doing all of this, and this is how you living.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then when shit backfire,
Mm-hmm.
now you want empathy.
Hit the fan.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
no, there's no empathy. No, you owe these fans. I'm talking about the younger fans, especially the kids that get to this shit. The ones that's buying this shit, buying into your lifestyle. You owe them an apology. I think every gangster nigga owes them an apology.
For what?
And he does.
First of all, why y'all buying into a motherfucker y'all don't even fucking know?
That's what kids do. Kids do that.
Okay, they
Kids
buy
do
into the motherfuckers that
You love Chris Brown. Do you know Chris Brown?
no.
Exactly. Now, no, stop. Now, imagine you being a kid,
I was a kid,
8 years old, a kid,
13,
infatuated, idolizing this Christopher Maurice Brown,
13,
idolizing this man.
13.
This is different.
How's that different?
I
Heard
love
Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What she said is way different.
Yeah, I love him, but even with me loving him, like I wouldn't want to. What?
You don't want to be Chris Brown.
I don't want to
That's
be
different.
him
That's a
or
bad-
be with him or do
But
anything.
that's infatuation.
That's a bad fucking
Yeah,
comparison.
that's not the same.
That's like us with Gucci.
Exactly.
Say that again.
That's like us with Gucci.
No, the better example is that's like us with 50.
Oh, yeah. 50, yeah.
Us 50 put in kids. Yeah, you ain't tough until you do this. And that's just how kids perceived it, because that's how I took this, so I'm unstoppable.
So he's supposed to be responsible.
No, he's not responsible. I mean, you put whatever you put out in the world for, you responsible.
No, that nigga responsible for a lot of shit.
You were responsible for
He's
a lot of shit.
responsible for
a
the
lot
children.
of deaths, a lot of niggas.
That's not
doing
what I'm
dumb shit.
saying.
No,
like
no.
he's responsible for the shit that he's
No,
done in
right.
regards
I'm
to
talking
death.
about.
He's
I'm talking about.
Oh, just anybody's death.
I'm talking about unclose.
Yeah.
And
When do you start taking
what's the word I'm trying to use?
If
the
you're a drug-
artist out of the equation
fuck
and
that.
start making
Fuck that.
motherfuckers
Let's take it-
accountable for
let's
their
take it-
own actions?
Let's take it out of artists. Let's take it out of artists. If you a dope kingpin,
Mhm.
you running this heroin operation,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, wrong.
I'm gonna say not you. I'm gonna say him.
Mhm.
Let's say he's running this dope kingpin, right?
Mhm.
Supreme.
Why couldn't I run it?
And he just selling it, right? And it gets to your mother,
Mhm.
but he didn't directly sell it to your mother, and your
Indirectly,
and your mother dies from it.
How did my mother get it?
Don't matter.
No.
From the
He
my
brought-
lower
he's-
level associate.
He's bringing it in. He's bringing it in the country. He is the nigga that's the head boss.
Okay, I got you.
And your mother gets it and dies.
I'm getting what
Who
you
is the
putting
blame?
down. I'm getting what you putting down.
Who is the blame?
Yeah,
both.
indirectly.
Now, ain't no both.
It is both. because
Ultimately, who
let's
is
be
the blame?
honest. The person that decided to get the addiction,
Mhm.
that's like blaming. Okay, let's
You
flip
can't do
it.
that. No.
Who is to blame for a motherfucker eating McDonald's every month and then they have a heart attack?
The nigga that made McDonald's.
The motherfucker that goes to McDonald's and go through the drive-thru and get the burger every month on their own free will, or the motherfucker that's making the burgers. Like
No, the
you
nigga-
don't have
the nigga
to do it.
The
See,
nigga
this
that put
is-
it. The nigga that put it in easy accessible.
No,
stuff.
bruh.
No. This is bad because you're talking about children absorbing music
No, he was talking about.
with adults or
He asked
children.
me
that
a
get
question
McDonald's.
about my mom.
No, I get it. I'm just
That's
saying.
what I was answering
Where the fuck McDonald's come from? There.
because that's why. Because my
Who's
mom
responsible for somebody getting
My
diabetes.
mom went to her own free will to get the drugs. Correct.
My dope.
Yeah. Even though he's the kingpin, and I would be furious with him too.
I didn't specifically.
He
give it to her.
didn't like lace her
Okay,
or
cool. But so he's not responsible at all.
no.
Not at all.
I feel like he's
That's
responsible for bringing the access to
That's what I'm
in the
talking about.
atmosphere.
No, you're
But
responsible.
that's why I said both. If you rewind, I said both. He's responsible for thank you. He's responsible for bringing the product into the atmosphere, but she would be responsible because she's the one that went to said product. Just like when it comes to
I get that.
Like, ain't nobody forcing her to do. Like, come on. Sometimes you have to take accountability.
She do got a point.
I didn't say she.
You have
But
to
with
accountability.
your point, you brought up children being affected, so that's different.
Yeah, so
they're easily,
no, but that's not what you said at first.
they did.
That's exactly what I said. At
I'm
first.
talking about.
I just used your mom as an example.
Okay, so I was going off of my mom, the example. But when we revert back to the children,
Mm-hmm.
because now y'all acting like it's 8-year-olds.
I mean, damn near.
So
That's
what?
like how
8-year-olds listen to.
That's like NBA Youngboy. He didn't do the same shit.
And they doing what because of his music?
Following them.
For all these 1 years that I'm talking
Y'all
about killing
think that
off,
they're just influenced by solely the music?
mostly.
The culture. Yeah, I swear to God.
I've been saying this for years.
Like that's obvious as fuck.
And I feel like at some point we can't just keep on blaming Jeffrey. We got to blame the surroundings of the children. We got to blame
All of them
parents.
because of the music.
We got to blame environments.
Facts.
Let's be fucking for real.
However,
Bruh,
I'm gonna just use this analogy.
I'm about to get pissed again.
The
today.
preacher's child is the freakiest.
Huh?
I'm gonna just use that
What
analogy.
you just say?
I'm gonna just use that analogy.
Ah.
See if you catch it. So if you didn't catch it, that's crazy. Y'all, the
I know
preacher's.
what you said.
I know you did. The preacher's child is the freakiest. It don't matter. It don't matter what the fuck. If you put it out there in the world and it looks appealing and it looks like it's fun, gangbanging. If it looks like it's fun to kids, they're gonna say, fuck that. Fuck math and science. But do this.
How do they have the access to do? Then at that
YouTube,
point, blame everybody.
TikTok.
Snoop Dogg, every motherfucking
Social
body.
media.
Yeah, like why we just putting the blame on Jeffrey?
I'm not.
This is the
that's
thing.
what I'm saying.
How do they have
I'm not
access
doing
to
that.
the music?
I'm not putting it on Jeffrey. That's not what
You
I said.
just
I
said.
said when you get caught up in these allegations, don't just apologize to Glorilla. Fuck Glorilla. Apologize
We gotta apologize
to
to all
your
the children.
fans.
Fuck
Your
them.
fans. Because they made you who you are.
He was gonna be who he was regardless.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't going to be rich.
Okay, so they made him rich, not who he was.
Who he is. We wouldn't know who the fuck this nigga was.
So the only thing he is rich.
Man.
I'm asking a question.
No, I'm saying that the public figure he is. He wouldn't
So he
be.
gotta make an announcement. To
Yes,
apologize
you don't just
to the
don't
world.
apologize. Why'd you? Yeah, you apologize to your fans. Yeah, you got
For
to.
what?
You got this morally. He's a man.
What is he
Because
apologizing for?
you can't be no real. Don't be no real nigga if you have real nigga in it. Be all the way with it. If you're gonna be a real nigga,
What
be
is
a
he
real
apologizing for?
nigga for misleading the youth, for misleading motherfuckers.
Man, niggas on a quarter mislead the youth.
Man,
They gotta
I don't even know.
apologize
I
to-
don't even understand how you rebuttaling this.
Cause I don't get it.
Man, I don't.
Why does he have to apologize to the whole United States?
No, he don't. I said his fans. I
That
said his
reside
fans.
in the whole.
I
I'm
said
sure.
his fans.
That I'm pretty sure
His
is the whole
fans.
United States.
His
He got a
fans.
fan or two.
His fans. I think that because the narrative of the street shit is killing the youth too, especially the black youth. And we see it every day. That's adding to impulse control, the lack of it. It's adding to it.
So to your point though, remember, I don't know if you remember hearing about this. Back in the early 90s, it was they in court where they wanted to like
See Dolores Tucker. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
I know.
they want the rap music.
See
it
Dolores
was
Tucker.
too explicit.
See, and my
It
nigga
was
said,
too
"Fuck
vulgar."
her."
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Explain to me, because I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
He know more because I didn't know her name.
Yeah, see Dolores Tucker. She tried to get all the like the cussing, the
Drugs.
the calling women bitches, all that shit. She tried to get it all out of rap music. She didn't want it. But my nigga, Machiavelli the Don said, fuck that bitch. And youth, fuck that nigga.
To my point though.
So he should have apologized before his demise too, right?
To my point,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people nowadays and black people saying like, okay, maybe she was fucking right about all of this shit.
Nigga, she was right back then.
Mhm.
But
We see,
but look who
where
the
it
public
has led.
figure that, come on, he was an idol at the time. And he was,
Man, fuck. I
he
ain't
was,
talking about
Are you
Tupac.
just-
he was,
justifying him?
no, I'm not justifying at all. You ain't, he was, what's his name? He was NBA Youngboy's age, influencing the youth. This nigga was only 25 when he died.
Yeah.
When he said
Oh,
that, he
yeah,
was like
you're right,
23.
He was 25 when he died.
25, that's it.
He was young as hell.
20, and he did all of that. 25. He was 20.
He
So,
did hella stuff.
so when he made I Wonder Why You Call You Bitch, he was talking about see Dolores Tucker. He did this, he probably like 23 years old.
Yeah.
With that gangster image, misleading the youth. However, it's Tupac.
Yeah.
We like Tupac. Tupac was
So
like
that
a schizophrenic. He didn't know which side to lean on. So that's the complexity of what the shit that's going on with that.
That gives him.
No, it don't give him. We know that was wrong. That's why he just said. Now we saying, well, maybe she was right. She been right.
Right.
But when you make wrong look good, we're going towards wrong.
Especially if you can make money off of it too.
And you can make money, and you flashing wrong in front of the youth eyes. Of course we're gonna do. Come on now. If listen. If what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
What's the science? If scientists was cool looking,
oh yeah, it'd be more science.
Right? Yeah.
it'd be more scientists. If
But
engineer,
no, you can't say that either because the work that it takes to become that, people don't want to do.
nigga, I'm about to give you a perfect thing that motherfuckers trying to do now. It's shifting everything. Content creation.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Podcast.
Now even the gangsters want to do it. Oh, I'm cool on the street shit. I bet.
Yeah, I bet.
Because that's where the money
It's
is at.
safer and it's money.
That's the point I'm talking about. Anything where the wealth is going, and if it looks bad and it's going this way and it looks successful, but it's terrible, gangbanging,
Right.
the kids is going to go to that.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to Jeffrey.
He needs to apologize to his fans.
He
To
does.
the United States.
No, not so. Not. Hell,
I mean, because that's simple.
I don't
That's
know
what
if
you're
he's that, I don't know if he's
saying.
that. Well, yeah, I mean, he might.
I'm pretty sure he has a fan or two at least in each state. So
Right.
that would mean to the United States.
No, I just say
right?
his fan base.
The United States of America.
I say every gangster that get exposed like that, when it comes to like they contradict the street codes, they need to apologize.
What about the motherfuckers that don't get exposed? At this point, the motherfuckers
'Cause
that's on
the
the
ones-
corner
the
at the
ones that-
laundromat in these neighborhoods
That don't matter.
need to apologize.
No, it don't.
Like,
it don't
yes,
matter
they
at all.
do.
What the fuck sense do that make? They don't matter. They don't have any fans.
Everybody do the shit.
They're not
Like,
influencing anybody.
Well, now, to her point though, them trying to is the problem.
do
But they
I-
only trying to because the ones that did it made it look successful.
Exactly.
And
so
fun.
they need to apologize too. For even
But if
thinking
you're
about
trying to
Exactly
nigga,
that.
okay, if you get on
Because
there
you
and
weren't
apologize,
it.
successful, you
Apologize
don't
for
have
being
to-
stupid.
just
there you
because
go.
you weren't successful, you don't have to apologize. This is my thing. So, is he shitty for portraying a life and living
no, he
a
wasn't
life?
portraying it.
No, he
I'm
was
saying,
living it.
living a life. Well, he was portraying. He was snitching and he was portraying a code that he didn't live by.
Specifically
Apparently,
that no snitching code.
exactly.
He portrayed that.
So he
code.
was portraying certain things, however, living that life.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So even if there's children that follow a line to it, like I understand with him living that life or what have you, it can cause it can be detrimental to children. But what I don't agree with and feel like there's a need to is to apologize to the whole United States.
Why
He
you
need
keep
to
saying
apologize to the rappers
This nigga's
that
not
he
the president.
influenced too.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
He need to apologize to Lil Baby. He need to apologize to Gunna.
Nigga,
Like,
so-
why? These are grown individuals.
And to his defense, but no, I'm standing on. He need to apologize to his fan base, the people that made him rich. He need to apologize to them.
And
But
what would
in his defense,
what would the apology entail?
I can't tell y'all to stand on shit if y'all ain't never been on shit. But then I'm making y'all put yourself in the shit. Then when y'all get in a position where y'all have to stand on it, you know damn well that expectation was unrealistic.
I feel like y'all making him bigger than the program.
No, we're not. No, we're not. See,
this is one individual.
you making him
here.
bigger than the program.
No, I don't give a fuck about the nigga.
I just said his
I'm
fan
just-
base.
Like, I'm just saying, like,
I
if
just
y'all
said
feel like
his fan
he is the only soul influence,
He's right now.
if you
he's trendy.
eliminate, I'm
But he's a
saying
big
like,
one.
Exactly. He's
but
a
if
huge
you
one.
eliminate him, there will be other influential aspects into, you know what I mean?
Yes.
True.
Like there's other
That's not
individuals.
false.
In this case, it's gonna be multiple apologies over and over and
That's
over.
what it
it
needs to
should
be.
be.
Shit
It
is gonna-
should be.
I'm saying that I'm not saying that, individuals who live that life shouldn't expose it. I agree with it wholeheartly. But what I'm saying is
say it
people, I'm not saying that, I don't agree with, like I don't listen to rap like that often, but I don't agree with exposing what they're doing, the drug aspect. I don't like it when younger children listen to that type of music anyway, because it exposes them to a world that they're not, used to. And then they want to, be influenced by that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he should take the blame enough to apologize for it when a lot of times when it comes to like history has repeated itself often over and over again.
Right.
And individuals in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, regardless of what type of music, it was the same, message.
Cool.
No one else has apologized.
But that's the problem.
And
right
I
there.
feel
Break
like
the
more
generational
of the
curse.
influence, is the shit that they see. What made them listen to the music in the first place? What made them want to, I feel like a lot of times it's deeper than the music. And I'm not saying that what he did was, is okay and it should be okay and it should be made into a song. I don't listen to his shit anyway. But what I'm saying is that it's deeper than him when it comes to situations like
I don't know why
that.
you.
It is deeper
I don't know
than
why
him.
you making it like it's like I'm just putting everything on him.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
But
of
when,
course it's
when
deeper
you
than him.
mentioned that he
But
should
hold on,
apologize
hold
to
on,
the
hold on.
US,
And she's saying that it's deeper than that, but
it is.
Of
he
course
don't need to apologize because it's deeper than that.
It is.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No.
He said that's what I'm saying.
Okay, just like this. I'm gonna still use Thug. Thug was one of the first people to start painting his fingernails.
Yep, androgynous.
Multiple motherfuckers.
Well,
I ain't. No, I'm not saying.
We got Prince.
Oh, I'm talking
I
about.
get it, I
I'm talking
get
about
it, I
in
get
this generation.
But it happens in every
Of course it
generation.
does, bro.
you talking
Go
about
ahead,
hip-hop,
babe.
in the hip hop world.
The fact that he brung it back, and now he's the pioneer of this generation.
Yeah,
painting his fingernails.
yeah.
You started that trend.
Yep.
Everybody want to be trendsetters this generation. Be a trendsetter and say, you know what? Let me apologize for my part in misleading the youth.
So is it his fault?
It ain't his fault. I'm saying be one of the ones to change. If y'all want to see change, somebody got to change it.
And I agree. But what I'm saying is when it comes to the nail polish and what have you, so yes, he decided to paint his fingernails, not in the hopes of being a trendsetter, but could he have just been himself and then motherfucker decided to hop on a trend because of it was Thug?
That's all. That could be all true. However, you have people following you. Whether that's true or not, you got people following you.
Correct.
Once you got people following you, whether you like it or not, you're a role model.
That nigga gay as fuck.
That may be true. Whether you like it or not.
So he has to walk on eggshells and know. I'm asking.
When you get power, you have a responsibility.
I absolutely agree with that.
With great power
comes responsibility.
I agree with that.
And if you fail,
that makes power.
And if you mislead,
you should apologize.
You should have power.
I said it makes it sometimes.
Of course,
just
it makes
like
it
when
exhausting,
motherfuckers become famous and they say it can be exhausting.
He's famous.
I'm saying like an example would be like when motherfuckers say it's exhausting when they become famous. That correlates when because you have to walk on eggshells on what you do just because you have a fan base. You know what I mean?
It depends on if you give a fuck or not.
I mean, exactly.
You can do what you do.
If they don't give a fuck and they just want to live their life without,
But if you say you want to be a good person, my advice to Thug, just apologize to the youth.
He's not a good person.
Now, practicing empathy. Practicing empathy. Practice empathy. I don't think he had the intentions of snitching. I think they just stupid. They just stupid.
And then this is
he is just dumb.
I think they just, and I'm not bashing them or nothing. I am. I think they outsmarted them. That's it.
I think the emphasis on snitching is exhausting. Because let's be fucking for real. Like, I'm telling. Like, I don't care. I think people put so much emphasis on the dumbest shit. And so he's not cool and he's not who he says that he is because he's snitching. It's because of the lifestyle that he said no snitching and he snitched. Or
people put emphasis on snitching because motherfuckers don't even know. Nigga, no. If we do the crime together and you tell them you snitching, that's a rat.
Right.
It's literally that simple. It's that fucking simple.
So that's what he did. He did a crime with an individual. I don't know.
Since all the shit, since all the shit getting leaked out, it sounds like those people, those powers, the feds, just outsmarted them. That's it. That's what they do. They talk too much. If they would have shut the fuck up, none of this would be. They all run their mouth too much. The only motherfucker that the motherfucker that really got out tricked, that really got outsmarted was Gunna. Clear as day, he got outsmarted. He asked those people, is this going to affect their case? Because he tried to stand on the code. But the code, they know, no. This is our rule book, nigga.
Who did he ask?
The public, whatever the people.
The police?
No, the motherfuckers
The
in his lawyer. Is this going to affect their case anyway? Is this going to be any detriment to them anyhow?
So they leaked him asking that question?
No. He said he asked this question. I honestly believe it. I believe it. He asked, is this going to... I don't think he intentionally tried to be like, well, no, I'm just trying to get out of this. No, I don't think that at all. I think he asked, is this going to fuck up their case? Is this going to be any detriment to them? No. Just say this so you can get out of here and be free. That's what they do. Soon as he said it, he agreed. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's all he said.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all he said. Yes, ma'am. Then when he found out what he did, what the fuck? You tricked me. Not smart. and devil's advocate. I said this last podcast. These are dope fiends.
Man.
These are kids on dope.
Who?
Gunna, Thug, YSL Total. All on dope.
Yeah.
Lean is dope.
It is.
This is not weed that these are. He said, nigga, Thug said in an interview. A couple minutes after, nigga said, I was gone with them Xan bars.
He did. He said that.
How the fuck do you think these kids, and this nigga ain't no kid, this nigga my age, these motherfuckers gonna think rationally on Xans?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Everything is a hell of a drug. The internet is making it way worse than what it is. These were just stupid people. Not kids. These are just stupid people who got outsmarted by the law.
Okay, it happens all the time.
And that's
Happens
why
all
I
the
said
time.
that the internet is making it worse than what it is. And that's why I had said that as far as the need for an apology.
Oh, no. Because the code is you don't say anything.
Right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything can be used against or against you. They already knew this. You had once you talk, you tell it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get it out of you.
I'm talking about with the United States, not with the people that was affected.
Why do you keep saying United States? Why you saying that?
Yeah, why do you keep saying
He
that?
said they should apologize to the fans.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to piss me off.
How?
Because you keep saying that. You know damn well I talk. He isn't the fucking president. I don't give a fuck about the United States.
No, but
His
you're saying
fan
his
base.
fans, his
You
fan
just
base
said
is
you contradicting you because you don't like. You just say you don't fuck with that. You don't listen to that nigga.
Okay, but do you?
Is you part?
But do you?
Is you in the United
But
States?
do you?
Is you in the United States?
I said
Is
the
you in
United States because there's fans in each state.
Hey, you listening?
You know you get what I'm saying, do you?
Listening? Hey, listening?
Are you a fan?
Listen.
Are you a fan?
Are you listening?
Are you a fan? Are you listening?
Is you in the United States?
Yes, I am. But are you in the United States? Do you listen? If there's a fan, if there's even one fan in each state, he'll be apologizing to what? The United States, correct? Thank you.
You just trying to be right now.
I'm not.
get
You
it.
telling me
I get it, but I don't give a shit.
Like, let's
get
be
it.
for
I
real.
get what you're doing. I get what you're doing. I like it, but I don't like it.
Anywho,
But yeah,
I don't know.
I think at this point in time, kid.
At this point, everybody should apologize.
At this point in time, yeah, I think it's time to go.
I'm telling people that they should lose weight, and I ate a donut yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I think it's
At this point in time, the streets are evolving.
There you go.
The
Couldn't get
streets
it out.
are fucking
I
evolving.
couldn't get it out.
Shit is starting to change.
I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get that. You all.
This is just the beginning.
Cream.
All this
Hit your
shit.
tag, bro. Hit your tag.
Oh my bad, yeah.
Hit your tag. Hell yeah, because I couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
The greatest,
But the streets are
coolest,
evolving, bro.
upside
Before our eyes,
down
bro.
podcast.
Like niggas, that cold shit is starting to fly out the goddamn
The cold
window.
shit was never there.
It was. I
No,
think
it's
it
not.
was. I
Every
think it
time-
was.
Anytime it's bitch niggas involved, the code is invalid. It's a
Bitch
loophole.
niggas. But there's a lot of bitch niggas that's famous.
Who made the code? Bitch niggas.
I don't think
Bullies.
so.
Bullies made that no snitching code. Bullies. Bitch
I
niggas.
mean, Italians did too, though.
Bullies. Bitch niggas. You better not tell me I'll kill you, nigga. You better not. It's a bully tactics.
True.
You better not, nigga. I'll go fuck your kid or I'll kill your kids, nigga. You better not. Bully tactics.
Yeah.
Bullies made the snitch code.
Yeah.
A man would say, if
I
I,
agree.
did it, I'm standing on that.
Right.
You gone. I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a man to do.
Yeah.
Bully said, you better not, nigga. I dare you.
Yeah. I
Even
agree.
though I did it, you take it. So
I
bully
agree.
tactics.
No, for a
That's
fact.
where people was fucking up. People saying, even though I know you didn't do it, you still take that. You take that. Don't say nothing. Even if I killed your mama, you take that L.
Mhm.
Nigga, that's a bitch nigga.
Because if you do,
That's a
you
bully
worry
tactic.
about your life.
That's a bully tactic. I'm a grown motherfucking man. That's why I stand on the mob. I'm motherfucking Tarzan, gorilla. If I do something, I'm standing on that. You've seen me do it.
Yep.
That's why I can talk on it. You
Damn.
seen me do
That
it.
was a whole clip I got to make right there.
Mhm.
Yep, that was a good one. Better clip that one up.
Yeah.
Next.
Speaking of seeing me do it.
What you had to say? Because I had some. Wait, what?
Oh, look, what you have?
What you had?
I was
gonna
just
say
being,
some
I was
gay
just being
shit.
no, hell no.
Oh.
What the fuck? Hold on. Whoa.
I didn't like how it
Wait. Why the fuck would it be some gay shit? I just said, speaking of seeing me do it. Get the fuck
You
out.
said see me.
You get the fuck out too. Follow on. Y'all gotta say, get out. Get out. Why would I
Is that
say
what it was?
no?
What?
See me.
What the hell you talking about?
Oh, maybe just me. I say it after the
And
pod.
hit that. Why are you gay?
You don't get what I'm saying. I do it after the pod.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
I
Me.
say it later.
You are gay.
You gay. But oh yeah, what was you? Go ahead. I was about to go into something else. But go ahead.
I wanted to talk about that Kelly Price.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Oh,
about
let's
that.
go. Yeah, I like that. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let me pull it up.
I fuck with
Go ahead
Kelly.
and
I
play
fuck
that.
with Kelly Price too. Let's
I
go.
do too. Ain't no clip in
Why
that.
we gotta play the clip? Just
Ain't no
explain
clip.
it.
Ain't no clip.
It is, but
it is?
okay.
It is.
So let's do
Explain
it.
it.
So
I like doing
I-
the clip because it gives a lot of context.
go ahead. It's
But
in
I don't
the
have a
group.
clip though.
It's in the group.
I'm in it.
Exactly.
I'm the one that shared it. But,
Exactly that. I had watched it on Shade Room anyway.
Oh damn.
It's
Let
in
me see if
there.
I can pull it out.
Tuesday. Cause I concur.
I ain't got no clip in here.
You bitches is weird.
Yeah, fuck that clip, bro. Just go
Yeah,
explain
I
it.
ain't got no clip in here.
Just explain it.
Anyway, so Kelly Price had I saw it on the room. And
She
she
look
was
decent right there.
So
That's
she
terrible.
no,
They did
she
this on purpose.
pretty.
They did it on purpose.
No, he said she looked decent.
Yeah.
That was it's a cute picture.
They did it on purpose.
I'll
It's
swap
just your
it.
lens.
I'll
So
bang it out.
I saw. So anywho, so I had saw the video on Shade Room, and basically she was going about. So I don't know if it was.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She had put a video
myself
going
together.
off on specifically Black women, because you bitches are weird when it comes to the support or the lack thereof. When it comes to her, the comments that are being said, the rudeness, the talking down upon, and things of that nature. And so she was saying basically that Black women are the biggest haters when it comes to her. And I have to agree.
Why do you agree? Agree on what?
Her
Because
specifically, or are they talking about just black women
Talking
hating
about
on
black
black
women.
women?
as Black women hate on Black women, I think she was speaking in terms of her because it was her
Yeah.
personal experience.
Wait a minute,
But I
let me
think-
read this right here. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Fatigued and fed up, singer Kelly Price went to social media and called black women the most disrespectful, nastiest people on the planet, and warns that they should be find themselves. What the fuck is he? Oh man, hold on. Nastiest people on earth, and warns that they should find themselves because a college degree doesn't give them class, nor it will get them in heaven. All this after online users trolled her recent appearance while performing. Whatever that means.
I want to know why you said black women don't hate on black women.
Because let me tell you something. Okay. So she was speaking on a personal experience.
Okay, yeah.
But I can concur simply because I deal with the same shit.
Nah.
No, yeah, you gotta.
I feel like, so this is my example. I'm making an example. I feel like, working in healthcare, Black patients, women patients, are the biggest headache of mine. I feel like they're jealousy prone. They have the most lip. They talk down on you. I feel like they're, they throw a fist in the air and they're pro-Black when it comes to Caucasian and Black crimes. Like
Right.
black on white.
Stomach? Hungry ass nigga.
I'm about to say it went in the back. It was on the
And
front.
then now he hold
Loud
his
as fuck in
rib
my
like
ears. What the fuck? Man.
keep the clip. So
This nigga starving, bro. Let's wrap this up.
No, it ain't starving.
Get this man a steak. What the fuck is
but no.
going on?
That was something else.
Uh-uh.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. It was gas.
I know. I was about to say, you farted on my couch.
I didn't fart. It didn't come out yet. It's moving through the system.
It's making his way downtown. Okay,
Yep,
but anyway,
yep.
so But no, so black women are the rudest patients that I've ever had.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
I feel like they're jealousy prone. Like I said, they're all fists in the air, pro Black Panther shit when it comes to us versus another race. But when it comes to black on black, I feel like they have, and it stems long down, history. But I feel like they have the most hatred and jealousy. So with her perspective, when she was saying it, they're the ones that's in the comments, they're making fun of her. They're doing things like that, fat shaming, look shaming and things like they're just bitter. And so for me, when I get patients that are women, it's black women. It's not black men, it's not white men, it's not white women, it's you black bitches that that comes into they question the authority, let you not be black and know what the fuck going on. Let you not be knowledgeable and you pretty. Okay, because now they got their nose turned up to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Let you not be pretty and can sing or, in a position so where, of her stature, then they comparison, the comparison is at an all-time rate.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
they feel like it's similar to, black women that are jealous of their daughters. You know what I mean? It comes
terrible.
to a long trade of things, and they bring on a lot of hatred when it comes to that. So I feel like when it comes to black women, our biggest enemies, our biggest enemy is black women. It's not white women, it's you black women. Black women that are not in a stature, because when you a boss or when you solid in what you have going on, that doesn't portray, that doesn't seep out. But when you have individuals who aren't about shit, that's where you get it from. So the enemies are black women that aren't about shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it off my chest,
I feel like you was holding that in.
Yeah, I'm holding it in for a little bit, I'm holding it in, but yeah, very personal because you motherfuckers make me sick.
But she would be the one that would have a direct correlation to what she talking about.
Yeah, they make me sick. They make
I'm
me
not a
sick.
she.
They
Yeah,
rude.
I'm not a she or a black.
because they're trying to fuck
am
y'all.
black.
They don't give a
Identify as a
fuck.
man.
These motherfuckers that we have issues with is trying to fuck men. So
Huh?
What'd you just say again?
What the fuck? What?
they
Hold
trying
on.
to fuck men. Of course, y'all wouldn't understand the bitches that we have an issue with.
Oh, yeah.
There's niggas out there trying to do that too.
Gay.
What?
There's niggas trying to do that too.
Play it.
Super gay.
Why are you gay?
Who says that again?
Because what the fuck do you mean?
Because the fact that you say that is irrelevant as fuck.
It's
trying to do that
it's
too.
relevant too because
No,
it's
yeah,
relevant
nigga
because
trying to
a lot
be
of
with me?
times these
I can't even
bitches
say the
become
word else.
weird simply because of a nigga. Do you know how many times I walked in a patient room when the patient was a man and old woman was there, and
Old
when
lady.
and I go in and they
No, the
they
old
nose
bitch mad?
turned
Yeah.
because
Bitch wrinkles. I used to be you.
Oh, what? Who the fuck?
Bitch,
Not
fuck you.
not you look good, not the fuck you doing, and you come and see my man as the patient.
And
Now
you
they
a nurse
got a
practitioner?
yeah, and now you got a problem, bitch. I don't want this
Yeah.
STD infested nigga.
But that's where the empathy. That's where it go back to this empathy.
Oh,
thing.
whoa. No.
But
What?
No, not at that moment.
yeah, it does.
Why?
She old.
Explain.
She old.
Explain.
Who?
You said the old bitch. See you coming.
I'm
in
talking about
there,
40 and 50.
Hey, you old.
Explain.
Man,
No.
You old.
Explain.
What that mean?
You being a youth. Somewhat. You being a
But fuck you.
33rd and Green.
you being a
Last
youth.
episode.
You being a youth, right?
Yeah.
You know this bitch is old. Yeah, don't call it bitch. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know these bitches is old.
Mhm.
They're getting
Call 'em what
old.
they
They're
is.
decaying. These bitches are decaying.
Mm-hmm.
You being empathetic is y'all know this bitch decaying. I don't want this old bitch. I don't want this old dick either. Come on, man. Come on. I'm just here to fix this shit.
Fuck that.
Like you
Old
like
dick.
you know you know the bitches
Oh,
is
that prune pain.
you know the bitch is approaching her days.
Yeah.
You know, like come on now. Like
Not you
I-
put her on her deathbed.
no, because because that's what bitches get mad when they start decaying.
Nah.
But that's what it is. That's what it is. What menopause is, you decaying. At this
Yeah.
point, it's getting there.
But
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. No. You gotta be. No, fuck, I don't give a fuck about backlash. See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck
Fuck
about,
it. This is
give a
real
fuck about
life.
none of that shit.
At
This is
this
real
point.
life. It's real life shit. It's
Yeah.
real life shit. Black bitches,
Damn.
if they was more empathetic,
Yeah.
they would get along better.
No.
They are. They will understand it. All of you motherfuckers are menstruating or menopausal.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
If they all understood this, it would be a lot better peace between.
So basically, you saying it's hormones raging.
It can.
No.
If it's
That's what he just said.
these
I mean, true.
bitches,
But I'm saying
bitches,
I don't agree.
You do
Clocked
this.
it too.
Yeah, you did. Bitches.
No.
No, listen.
Wait.
Listen. Bitches do this every
Wait
month.
for it.
Bitches do this every month with the man that they're with.
True.
Where their hormones go off and their emotions change.
Yep.
And they get erratic.
Yep.
So what makes you think they can't do that with other females?
True.
I think it comes
So
to
the hormones are always like this.
Raging.
No.
If females understood that, oh, yeah, come on, it would be a much better place.
No, I don't agree. I said clock it simply because women are either in menopause or period. Menstruating. That's the only reason I said clock it too, because I mean you can only have one or two.
Or you be
But what I'm
postpartum,
saying
you could be in a whole lot of shit.
Postpartum.
Like
you still
mentally, listen,
menstruating.
mentally, this is what I mean by it. Mentally, y'all go through a lot of shit mentally.
Because Adam and Eve bit that fucking apple.
You fucked
But
that apple.
continue.
Dumbass.
Mentally, a woman
Bitch.
goes through a lot of shit mentally.
No offense.
Sure
And you
did.
being in the health,
physically too.
you being in the health field should know this.
What that mean?
So you should be all the most empathetic
I don't give a fuck about.
I know you don't because you have no empathy.
No.
I think she does, but if you get it on a constant basis,
When it's because thank you.
That shit is draining.
Ding.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not about to.
But you see how we have the empathy to know that?
that's a good point.
And I do too.
That's a good.
Hey, what about hit them clocks?
What? You ugly as fuck. So what I'm saying is,
That's a good point.
you know, the first time slides. You know, even the first time, okay, that's when the empathy comes with okay, maybe they're not having a good, day. But enough to where we can group you hoes in the same category means that it's a consistent basis. Fuck your menstruation or lack thereof. I don't give a fuck about that. Because
so what would that make you want to do to these women?
What you mean?
What do it make you want to do to these women?
As far as what?
You want to
slap the fuck out of
you
them.
do?
Yes,
You do?
yeah.
So you're
absolutely.
promoting
Slap
domestic
the taste
violence.
right out their mouth.
So you're promoting.
I'm not fucking these hoes.
No,
How's
listen.
it domestic
I'm about to tell you
violence?
why. Because now you
That's
see.
not domestic.
I'm about to tell you why it's domestic. Now you see what men deal with.
What this got to do with
Oh,
the
I
price
see
of
what you're saying.
eggs?
Because
What?
we know the hormones is doing this.
Okay,
And you
just
know
because
the
I want to
no. And
Okay.
you know the hormones is doing this.
No, because at the
And
end
you
of the
just said you don't give a fuck about the hormones doing this.
I'm not fucking them bitches. One, that's first of all. Secondly,
Hopefully not.
and secondly,
Hey, bro. You got one more of those, bucko. Yeah, one more of those, bucko. Where's my flag, bro? I'm tired of this. Where's my flags, bro?
I got throw my two
That is
cents in.
crazy, bro.
I'm not having sexual intercourse with these hoes.
You got one more of those too.
So
Hopefully not.
what I'm saying is, I'm not I don't promote domestic violence. But what I'm saying is,
I do.
even with my instance of being irritated and want to smack them, I don't.
No, you just said you have the ideal of smacking them.
Yeah, you can have the idea of smacking any motherfucking body. The act of doing it is another thing.
You're thinking and doing it and acting on it.
Of course, man. Come on, bro.
You know that.
So you can't say I
was
promote
being an
domestic
asshole,
violence.
bro.
I mean,
hey,
it
what's
is what
going
it
on,
is.
bro?
But I do feel like African
watch
American
over
women
these.
are the biggest headache. When it comes to
They all lack empathy.
any type of situation, like I just don't get it.
They lack empathy and
See, I
consideration.
think God is fucking with me.
Why?
I brought up fat ass Kelly Price last episode.
You sure did.
33rd and Green.
You sure did.
Last pod.
So is you a black bitch?
No, I'm just saying. I brought up fat ass Kelly Price.
Was you who she was talking about?
I might be part of the problem
Yeah.
because I called that ugly fat bitch, job with a hook bitch,
Who?
last pod that was on the video talking about her church date.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
called her a fat ass Kelly Price.
Yeah, you did.
And now we're here full circle talking
And I
about
protect
the
you, Kelly
actual,
Price, because I fuck with Kelly Price.
the actual Kelly Price.
Did you say it looked kind of good?
Now I think that I did say that just now. I think that these black women that
And
she's
what did you think she
referring,
looked like?
huh?
What did you think she
I don't know. I
looked
don't give a fuck. You fucking me up.
Oh, yeah, my fault. Go ahead. You're right.
And I think these black women that she's referring to probably
It's haters.
are haters because people made fun of her so much and call people fat and ugly that look like her back in the day because that was something that was a running joke.
That was 30 years
I know.
ago.
No, excuse me. My point is though, like that shit probably still is maintaining as far as these black women that may be
old
her
as-
age.
No, they're just old and bitter.
Yeah, I think they're just bitter.
No, but I mean,
They
I think
hating
that's part of
assholes.
it, though. I swear to God, I think that's
I
part
mean,
of it.
it could be, but
That's probably what her and
that's probably what her reaction stems from.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back,
Because
I'm
she
just bringing it back
used to
her.
get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she and it could be just
it just
mental with
triggered
her.
her.
It could be triggering because she went through that shit for so long.
Lack of empathy, lack of consideration.
Because
Bitches are
even right here, it
bitches are narcissism.
she say
what the fuck
the
they do.
most disrespectful, nastiest people on the planet is black women.
They are.
They have so much hatred. It's sickening.
But my point, I think it's
But they do.
referring. I think it's referring
Yeah.
to back what she went through.
Narcissists. They narcissists, lack of empathy, lack of
Black
consideration.
women.
Narcissists, lack of empathy, lack of consideration. And if they had those,
The narcissist part, I don't agree with, but everything
What?
else I do. Narcissist white people out here. That's
I agree with
extremely
No, no, no,
narcissistic.
I agree that they're narcissists.
I ain't
because-
saying they're the only narcissists on the planet. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
They're not considerate. That's definitely part of the
I
problem.
said the most.
Oh no, she's just mad. I don't think she mean that.
Who?
She's
I
a
think
black
she do.
woman. I don't think she mean that.
She probably do
No,
mean
she
it because
does.
she went through it.
Because
That's
with narcissism, you have
That's
to
true.
take into account that people, think about themselves. So as far as my experience, I feel like when you have the gall,
Yeah,
to-
you said it too hard. Where my flag?
The fortitude.
you
Yeah,
have the
okay.
gall
That's too
to
close. All right, all right.
to portray your insecurities
Injection.
on me, you become a narcissist simply because you feel as if I should be understanding of what you have going on or how you feel.
Yeah.
You putting yourself in the forefront of things, which and most times we don't give a fuck, nor do we know the things that we don't give a fuck about. Like, I feel like when you put yourself in this space to where you feel like you need to feel some type of way because you feel attacked or you feel, threatened by anything, you put yourself in a position of narcissism. Because you put, narcissist, you put yourself in the middle. You put yourself at the top. You think about you.
Yeah.
So when you being rude because of how a motherfucker look, or you feel threatened by a motherfucker, so you feel like that makes you feel rude just to make you feel important, you're a narcissist.
Yeah.
Cause shit ain't about you, bitch. I'm just trying to give these meds to this motherfucker for this week to clear his gonorrhea.
Hey, bro.
That's all the fuck I'm trying to
What
do,
the fuck is
man.
going on?
I promise you, I haven't looked twice
Is that him?
at this man.
Oh, I don't know who this
I
nigga
ain't
is.
said, yeah,
Ain't no
exactly
names
that.
involved.
Ain't no
Yes, I do.
name.
John Deere. Oh,
Hey,
John
I
Doe.
got one final thing to wrap this up.
Go, what's up?
The way them braids is looking underneath that wig right there,
Braids.
man, how
she
you see that?
deserves some of that shit,
How
bro.
you see that, bro?
I ain't even gonna lie. She deserves
How
some
do
of
you
that.
see that?
The way that shit is poking up right there.
That's kind of sassy, bro. How you see that?
That shit look crazy as
How do
fuck to
you
me,
see
bro.
that?
How does her braids look?
How do you see this?
Box.
Look at them humps.
Are you lucky?
Man,
You know what?
listen.
Look, I'm about to practice
Her
empathy.
head like
I'm about
a
to practice
goddamn
empathy.
Roblox.
Let me show you how to practice
She
empathy.
look good
look,
as fuck.
look. Let me show
And
you.
that wasn't even the
No,
picture
no, no,
she
no.
was talking
No, no,
about.
no, no,
What
wait.
is
Let me
that?
show you.
She
Let me
pushing
show you
that
how.
plaster.
That sound kind of sassy, but let me practice empathy.
What?
You got a daughter. So I
Yeah.
give you that. That's how you practice empathy.
Fuck that.
See that? That's consideration. If black bitches did that more often,
Can you imagine with you, it can be portrayed as sassy. But when a woman says that as the hate, because first of all, she looks the fuck good. Can
She
you
do look
imagine saying,
I don't like her
"Oh,
hair,
look
though.
at the braids on the side. Look at
He
you
just said
finding every month." I
He
said
just
that's
said it.
sassy, but that's like a motherfucker saying your piggy toe hanging out the sandal. You doing too much. Like you trying to dig too deep for a flaw because you ugly. Then
yeah, just have empathetic and be like,
I must be
know.
one ugly ass bitch.
no, I ain't
You said it. You said that. You said that. And he identified as a bitch. Why are you gay?
I'm,
He
not,
identified.
I'm not taking it.
He identified as a bitch. He said that.
What are you gay?
Why are you
Oh,
gay?
you gay.
No, but
Who
yeah.
says I'm gay?
That's
You are
crazy. I can't believe that. I just found out. We both did, man.
You know, the whole thing.
Like
that's
that
crazy.
whole interview.
All right, let's
Oh,
do
yeah, yeah.
one more and we can wrap this shit up. One more.
What
I got?
other one? You got one?
Let's go to the Wilsons real quick.
Oh, yeah.
The Wilsons real fast.
Yeah.
You want to break it down?
Yeah.
Ciara, nigga, added Wilson. I'm
No, yeah.
emphasize.
Oh,
the
let me
word.
say something though.
What?
Because it's his name. It's the boy named Future.
No,
Last
it's
name.
Zaire.
His name is Zaire.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
His name was Future.
I had
Hey,
somebody
bruh.
because they kept saying baby Future. I didn't
He
know.
is baby, Future's baby.
But I thought he
No, he didn't
named
name
him
it. I mean, come on.
Future. Okay, so his name's Zaire.
I think it's Zaire. It's something.
What?
Yeah,
Let me look this up.
Man, this nigga,
What
what the
name
fuck?
ain't Future?
It's something. It's
I want to know the
if
baby
I'm not
name.
mistaken,
That's
it's
the
Zaire.
Wayne Wade's son, Zaire, ain't it?
No,
I thought so.
That's Zaire.
His son? Oh,
Or-
Zaya, the baby
No.
girl.
No, that's a boy.
Zaya is not Gabrielle Union's. I don't know these motherfuckers. They don't pay my bills.
I can read the description while you're looking at that.
Go ahead.
Ciara has officially changed her son Future's Zaire's last name from his father's Futures to Wilson, aligning it with her husband Russell Wilson. According to TMZ, Ciara, who has full custody, legally added Wilson to her son's name a few years back, though Russell did not adopt him. The update gained attention recently with Russell referred to the boy as Future Wilson in a family post, sparking
Exactly.
speculation.
What? No, his name is Zaire, bro.
No,
in
his-
reality, it was a legal name change carried out by Ciara. not
His
Exactly.
name is Future.
No, it's not. It's Zaire
It
Wilson.
said Future Zaire. It said Future Zaire Wilson.
It say the update gained attention recently when Russell referred
No,
to
bro, you're
the
not
boy
reading that.
as Future Wilson in a family post, but his name is actually Zaire.
It said Future.
Did you hear what he just said? I didn't even say
Who
it.
said that?
He just said it. Say it again. Can you say that last part one more time?
It said his name is Future Zaire.
He says,
The update gained attention recently when Russell referred to the boy as Future Wilson in quotes in a family
no,
post.
you're going to be a Wilson. That's what Future. He's
That's
being
what
sarcastic.
That's what Russell Wilson calls him.
Yeah, Future. Like you're going to be.
But his name's listen. Ciara has officially changed her son Future Zaire's last name from his father Future's to Wilson, and that was 2 years ago.
So you telling me this boy's name is Future Zaire?
Yes.
No, it's Zaire.
Exactly.
It said
It's
Future Zaire.
Zaire, whatever the last name was. Then it's Wilson at the end.
Exactly.
It said everything I'm looking up. It said his name is Future Zaire,
No.
which would be weird because that's not even Future's real name. That's why I was trying to.
Exactly.
That's his name.
That
is
makes
not-
more
Zaire
sense.
Bro,
Wilson.
I think he was being.
And then
I
they
think
made him a.
No, they word playing. They plan on the word future. Like you're gonna be Future Wilson in a minute.
It keeps saying Future Zaire. I said.
Oh, I see what you're
that's
saying.
crazy. You niggas.
I'm
it's word-
telling you, his
I
name.
know what they saying is word. They plan on the word future. In the future, you will be a Wilson.
No, they
Man.
said his name
And
is
you gonna keep
Future
doing it.
Zaire Wilson. Ciara's son, Future Zaire Wilson, officially has Russell Wilson's last name. It didn't say his name. It said his name is Future everywhere.
From
I'm
this,
looking on.
all I got is that he got his daddy last name still. They just added Wilson to the end of it.
Yes, and you know my take on it. I'm not too mad at that. And
I'm not too mad at it at
I'm
all.
gonna tell you why.
I want to know his damn name.
The fact that they added Wilson, if she got full custody and he's with that family majority of the time,
Mm-hmm.
he don't want to be left out. What if he?
Future legally has both of his names. His name is Future Zaire Wilson. That's
What?
weird because
Weird.
his name is not even Future for real. You named him after your stage name. Somebody else had posted it on.
Stage name?
That is his stage
No,
name.
I'm just saying that's stupid.
I mean, if he did that, that's what he did. But
That's what's
for,
allowed.
on this take, no,
But anywho,
I don't.
no, I don't disagree with that at all.
I'm not. I ain't gonna say it all. But
At all.
no, I ain't gonna say that. Fuck that.
Please.
If you we don't know if she talked to Future about it, and if the kid, maybe the kid wanted to be Wilson too.
Can I say something?
Right.
Who gives a fuck if he talks to Future about it? If Future is not in his son's life and the husband has been in his son's life forever, who gives a fuck? Why am I discussing this with you?
If
That's
Future is
just
not,
like-
if Future is not in the picture, yes,
Correct. She had an interview. Ciara did. She had an interview, and it was asking. Matter of fact, I think she had the interview with, what's that football player's name?
Cam.
Yeah, I think she had an interview with Cam Newton. I could be wrong, but she had an interview, and it was asking, how was her co-parenting relationship with Future, and she laughed and said, "Co-parenting? What co-parenting? He's not been in his son's life."
Yeah, I don't think he's
And the
involved.
child has been stepped up. What am I discussing? I'm not discussing anything else with you.
Yeah, that like I said, if that's the case,
And
because I don't believe shit no celebrity say no more.
legally, Future has to sign off on him getting his last name added to.
Yeah. So if
he signed off on it.
Yeah, he had to.
He gives no fuck.
No, I don't think he gives no fuck because he still got his last name. He just added Wilson to it.
Right. Yeah.
I think on the low, this is my take. I think on the low, he do fuck with Russell
He
Wilson.
probably do.
I think he honestly he know.
He know that's
He
knows what's best for his son.
There you go. He know he's not a bad man.
Yeah,
correct.
Everybody know that.
And you can't come on.
He just
Like
is.
Yeah.
We don't know if he a bad man or not. You don't know if Future's a bad man.
Any
We don't
man
know.
that's not involved in their child in my eyes is a bad man.
I put them down there with pedophiles.
Thank you.
If you ain't involved because you want to go play, yes. If you're not involved because you know you're not a good father, I commend you.
I don't.
I do.
You should never be
Because
trying to
when
make
does
him.
it become?
Who said he was trying to make him?
Because you
shouldn't have
know
been
you're
able to
not a
make
good
him.
father.
Facts.
You're not going to be in your son's life. Like what? When did it become? When you become accountable for your actions to want to be a good father?
You should have been reckless enough to even make him.
Thank you. No one knows. I don't care if you've been a parent before. Even if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you become a parent again and again and again, no one knows. No one's given a handbook on how to be a good father or a good mother.
Your facts.
But when you have your child, that should be enough to want to step. How old is he? 10, 11? How old is the baby?
I think so.
Oh, he older. No, he ain't no baby no more. He
gave me like 10 or something.
No,
I mean, I'm
like
just saying
11.
baby
Yeah,
because,
he up there.
he's still a baby. So you 11 years old. So you say, oh, if a motherfucker knows they're not a good father, then I commend him. There's no commending in that shit. It's taking you 11 years to not understand how to be a good father. And then simply for you keep having fucking children and you're not involved.
What I say I commend, what I mean by, like, from what it looks like, Future's around dumbass shit. Don't put no kids around.
Too
that
fucking
shit.
old.
Yeah, hell yeah, he is. He immature.
I don't think he's immature. I think he just
He is.
living that rock star life.
He's
And
old
if
as fuck.
Same difference.
If you live in that rock
It
star
gets
life,
to a point.
why would you have your kids around that?
It gets to a point.
But maybe that's why he didn't give a fuck about all of that.
Every
I
fucking
ain't gonna say
day.
he don't give a fuck. I just think he knew, like, that is what's best.
That's what's
for you.
best, yeah.
You know that's what.
Which is commendable
I'm not saying
in a way.
Yeah, that's I'm not saying I would do it.
The
I
placement
wouldn't
and
do
where
shit
he
like that.
lives is commendable, but with him being a father anyhow,
But we don't know.
It's not.
We don't know.
she said he wasn't.
Come
He's
on.
41 years old. At this point, graduate, Grandpa. I'm sick of this, Grandpa. Then they said, like, you 41.
Grandpa, what was that video? I know you
See
talking about too.
They had.
Please.
They didn't have a good ending to their relationship.
That's
So-
part of it, yeah.
If he don't speak on the co-parenting, we don't know nothing because it's only one-sided.
I feel
Because
like
they didn't have what's the word I'm looking for? Split.
I
They
feel
didn't,
like
they didn't have a mutual. It wasn't a nice split. It was messy as fuck.
okay, that's cool. Whatever.
So that's
It's
biased
old.
to just be like, well, she said.
No, and let me tell you why. First of all, the split was old, one. Secondly, if the man is doing his part and the motherfucker comes to a viral interview and speak ill will and say they're not doing any co-parenting and a man knows they're doing his part, he's gonna fucking say,
No, he ain't.
I feel like a
No, he
man
ain't.
will be silent only when it comes to that situation as far as caring for their kids. A man will be silent when he knows it's the truth. If I know I'm doing everything that I can and then you come on, regardless of the split was years ago, like almost a fucking decade ago. The thing is, if I know that I'm doing my part as a father, as a parent, and then you decide to go on an interview and then say the opposite of that, I feel like the only motherfucker that can stay silent and not defend that is a motherfucker who can't defend that. Because
No,
what she's saying is adequate.
That's not really.
That
true.
what she's saying is true. Like, please.
I mean, you.
So this is hypothetically speaking, if I go and I blast, oh, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that,
To me.
he don't about you, you know what I mean?
And
And
okay, go ahead.
would you be silent?
Do I got his stature? Future stature?
Sure.
I ain't saying a motherfucking word.
Why not?
Cause why the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck I'm explaining myself to a bitch ass kid? Why am I
I
explaining
call
myself?
lies.
You think I would say something?
Because it
and I'm
depends
in
on
his
if
stature?
it depends
No,
on
I'm
if you're
not.
in stature. You would say something when you ain't
No, I say
versus
something
when
to
you are.
I say something to you.
You would say okay. So if you wasn't in his stature, would you?
Oh hell yeah.
Why?
What
Why would you say something not in his stature, but you would say something you wouldn't say nothing
In
in
his stature.
I feel like it because can I do a country indication here? Because you said in the stature of Jeffrey, the other Jeffrey here, that he should apologize because of his stature, correct?
Right.
So if you were an example now because of the stature of Future, and you know that you are being a father figure, why would it be important for you to say something at your stature now, which is not, famous or whatever, but you wouldn't say anything, so you would portray that image on you in that stature when he's, Future.
You shaking your hair like that? Let me show you how a real nigga I am.
Go ahead.
Because now I can be petty as fuck. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'll be petty as fuck right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all blessed fuck. I show text messages and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to prove you wrong. But at that stature, nigga, hell no. Fuck, I ain't gonna let no peasant fuck me over. I'm up here. Why the fuck would I do that? I'm here.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not.
This is bullshit.
I'm telling you, I would be
because
petty as
if
fuck.
you're saying
here,
that motherfuckers should apologize,
no,
because
that's
they're
way
in
different.
it's not.
Yes, it is. That's way.
It's not.
Because I have I have a receipt, a human receipt that can tell you. He can go out and say,
11 years old,
lying.
9 years old, 10 years old.
He ain't go. That kid ain't gonna do it right now unless he was a kid like T.I.'s little light skinned little boy. If that boy ain't gonna do that, he ain't gonna do that. Now, when he get older,
that's bullshit.
he can come out, blast the fuck out of her. She lying.
That shit be 10 years
I ain't gotta say
old.
nothing.
That shit is 10 years old.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
At this point, when
I
he
say
gets to an age where
I say to you all the time, why do I gotta sit here and tell you got 2 arms? Why do I gotta sit here and do that? Because you know it.
When you're
so
lying,
right, get the fuck
to say that you would sit here and defend yourself, to say you would sit here and defend yourself in your stature when you aren't a public figure.
Yeah, be petty.
But you wouldn't, whatever. So to say that you would defend yourself, show hella screenshots, what have you, when you're not in the public light, like motherfuckers really give a fuck.
Exactly.
To the point where you saying that because he in the public light, he shouldn't say anything. It's crazy because that deems with his followers that it's okay to be a deadbeat.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because she's saying that he's a deadbeat, and if he's not a deadbeat, he would defend that.
Cause what you saying is so whatever Ciara saying is sticking. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely. Do you read the comments?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do. So if she's announcing and she's doing interviews stating that Future is a deadbeat and he's not backing it up or he's not coming to his own defense,
that stands.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm just saying though.
No, get it. You ain't wrong.
If you gonna stand on, I feel like he's not defending because there's truth in it. If I don't give a fuck. If you saying something that is not true, I'm going to defend myself and say it's not true. But I cannot defend myself if it's not true.
Now, if he defend himself, you don't think motherfucker gonna be like, bro, you lying.
If he has receipts, like you said, if he could say no.
Why do he gotta do all of that?
Why does she do all of that?
She ain't do, literally, I like the way she do it. These bitch ass niggas asked her and she be like, and she'd laugh, scoff it off. Like, nigga, why you asking
She
about
said,
this,
what
exactly,
relationship?
Why we talking about this? We don't, the way she doing it, we don't know we don't know if it's,
but
she just like nigga, why you talking to, it's like, it's disrespectful for the bitch ass interviewer to keep bringing up Future's name, nor she married.
Absolutely.
So I like how sophisticated she'd be like, nigga, why you keep talking about this?
Right.
Why are we talking about this? Future ain't gotta say nothing. Now, what Future does that's petty as fuck is aim at Russell. Like, you know he ain't doing no wrong to you. Why you aiming at him?
If Future ain't gotta say nothing, then Jeffrey don't either.
I mean,
if
that's what you, hell no. This isn't a comparison at all. But
I'm just saying, if he doesn't have to say nothing to the world or whatever, then Jeffrey don't. His communication should only be with Ciara about Future Jr. Question mark. Look, his situation and Jeffrey's situation is with Gunna or whomever was personally involved. It shouldn't involve the fans. So it is what it is. If he ain't gotta say shit to motherfuckers to reconcile or to save face or to show proof of what have you, then Jeffrey shouldn't either.
Yay. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah.
Hit my tag. Dang it.
Don't tag that shit. What you do, I'm quitting this podcast.
Big kind of building. You know what it is. Thank you. All right.
See how much empathy I got by not saying nothing back
You know.
and not keep responding to that dumb
Whatever. Anywho. Yeah, so that was a good podcast. What you think? Wrapping it up, you know.
shit. Yeah, I think that's pretty
Well,
decent.
good.
I think that's pretty decent.
I did want to go into something, but nah, I don't got to. Cause that shit's stupid.
What? You sure?
I seen what you was looking at.
I didn't look
Yeah,
at
that
it.
shit was funny as fuck to me.
What? What is it? No.
He about to tell you.
Oh.
Allegedly, a man ran over a woman in Florida because he or she did not let him smell her feet and or worn shoes.
Niggas is weird.
That's it. Niggas is weird. That's basically it.
Y'all have
Yeah.
been scared.
Ain't nothing to say
I
about
told
that.
these motherfuckers. I told you niggas, motherfuckers. That's the perfect example of freaky and dangerous. That's a beautiful. That is a beautiful description
Big dog,
of freaky and
nigga.
dangerous. This nigga said, "Can I sniff your feet?"
Mm.
No,
She said
you
no.
gotta die. Freaky and
boom.
dangerous.
And that would be
I am terrified of
That
you
is
niggas.
freaking
and that
dangerous.
would be concerning.
That's very
Yeah.
concerning.
Very concerning.
Like I gotta get ran over because you can't smell my feet.
That's
freaky
fucking weird.
and dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And dangerous.
Full
Yeah.
circle.
All right.
All right.
We out, y'all.
Yeah, you out for the YouTube.
See y'all next week.
Cincinnati is 1-0.
The great, the
Period.
great, the
We-
greatest,
exclamation point.
coolest,
It better be.
Yeah.
Big dog,
Upside
big dog,
down
big dog, big dog,
podcast.
nigga.
Exclamation point.
big kind of building. You know what it is.
I supreme.
Yeah.
Peace.
Who they?